Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Chronicles of Captain Pontos. This is our 82nd session together, and this is the 18th session of our current story arc. Bless you.
Thank you, sir.
We are going to have possibly quite a combat-orientated session. This is basically like a mid-season finale sort of thing, or at least a waypoint along the way at any rate. So we're going to be in for a very, very tough battle today. Going to be pretty strategic, I imagine. I am going to ask for a volunteer, someone who would like to tell us what has gone before. Anyone want to volunteer?
I think there's only one man for the job.
I don't know why you're probably asking for volunteers anymore.
Well, you never know. Someone might be keen.
Someone might take notes for a change. Okay. Well, last session we continued fighting our way into the temple with all of these Yonti guards coming at us from different angles. We slowly flushed them out, cleared it all off, and we, in the central kind of altar area, we found a glowing crystal that may seem to fit one of the gaps in the portal at the top of the tower that we found prior. There was a locked door nearby that, and we could hear chanting going on from behind that. Karirok checked it for traps. There was nothing there, but took some very large steps backwards. And then as Borin forced the door open, it turned out it was trapped. And a few of us took some owie damage. Inside we found evil Karirok, sort of still praying to Mersaluk, I think it's pronounced, or how will you do that?
I think it's Mershulk.
Or Mersaluk, or whatever. So I was trying to work out from my phonetic writing last week, asking it for power and aid, and it seemed to be rewarded being turned into some weird snake vampire hybrid. It then jumped down into this deep pit below the altar. So we pursued it with the aid of me casting fly on everyone.
Not on everyone.
Enough so everyone could fly now. So Pontos hasn't got wings, but he does have his Pegapig. Or Pegasus, however you want, whichever way around you want to have that.
Pegasus, love it.
And down there, we couldn't see anyone, but we could see two other crystals at the far end of this room glowing, which could well be the other two missing crystals. And Karirok was shot with an arrow, so someone's down here, and that's basically where we are.
Yes, indeed. So the party are ready for a standoff against evil vampire Karirok, who has struck a bargain with the Yuan-Ti god Mershulk. And not sure. I'm going to blow him up so that you can see the character art. Hold on, because I'm quite proud of this.
Best work on Photoshop yet.
And I have no idea what I'm doing with. I use GIMP because I'm too cheap to buy Photoshop. Well, I mean, I would buy Photoshop, but I kind of object to the subscription model. I don't like not being able to buy something and keep it forever. It annoys me a lot.
Same here. I go with that. That's the reason why I went with GIMP. You shouldn't. Once you buy something, you buy something. You shouldn't have to repeatedly.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to buy it forever. Here he is. Right, so I'm going to drag him onto the map, and then I'm going to blow him up so that our friends at home can enjoy him also. There he is. So that is Vampire Karirok Malison, because for those in the know, a A Malison is a UNT who has ascended to the point where they are, they have a larger proportion of snakiness in them. It's kind of a waypoint on the way to higher snakehood, I guess. Then let me get rid of that piece
I
of
don't know why
armor.
Pontos was up there. He should be on his pig. So
Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened there, but
I can't remember why I've got a magic symbol on me.
So right. Well, don't worry about that. That is a thing. So I have since last week I have installed a few new APIs. Did we have the hand raise API last week, or macro, I should say?
nope.
Okay. If you go into the right-hand sidebar, there is a tab called Collection. Under Collection, we have a number of macros that are available to you. So if you...
Is this in the jukebox?
Sorry?
Where's this? In the jukebox?
No.
Settings?
Collections.
No.
It's the one after jukebox. It's
Collection.
That's it. So...
And what am I looking in for?
So you will find under macros, so you obviously have to enable the macro quick bar to put these on your screen, but you can have them arrayed along the bottom of your screen. There are 7 which you should be able to use. So you should be able to use landing page, party screen, world map, graveyard, fumble table, return, whisper, and raise hand. All of those, if you enable there's a checkbox under the macros called show macro quick bar. If you enable that, you can then check a box next to these macros called in bar. There
is
we
this
go.
if you want to ask a question?
Basically, that is if it's busy and other people are talking and you feel like and you're not going to get your point across and you don't want to shout out, then you can push a button to raise your hand, and then I will know that you are trying to get my attention, basically. So, who pushed that, by the way?
I pushed it.
I thought so. Okay, because it didn't say the name, but you were the most recent person to do something. So I assume if someone else clicked it, it would say their name. But yes, you have A0 to A7. That's actually 8 things. There is a whisper one as well, which will allow you to whisper to me. But what you need to do is pick DM off the list, and then that should send it to me, and it won't appear in the chat that we are recording. You can also message each other. So we've got raise hand and whisper. Return is just to take you back to wherever everyone else is, if you visit the landing page, the party screen, the world map, or the graveyard. So you can now visit those independently. If you push the button, your view will change to that of whichever page you pick, because I thought you might like to look at the party screen in between and that sort of thing. So that means that if you visit the game while we're not playing, you can actually navigate between a few screens.
Okay, so it's just whisper and raise hand we're initiating, or are we initiating something else?
Are you listening to me, Michael? I've just explained that there are 8 different macros, and you can add all of them to the bar at the bottom of your screen for your use whenever you like.
I heard the 8, which is why I was just, do I have to initiate 8? But no, I've added whisper and raise hand.
Okay,
so that is a very nice touch.
You can add all of them if you want to. You don't have to limit yourself to 2. So
I see. And I see the raised hand gif. Oh, sorry, emoji.
Oh, okay. Is your audio all right, Michael?
No, I was just trying to read them.
Okay, it's just the question you asked me leads me to worry that you weren't listening to what I was saying before you asked the question. But anyway, we shall move on. No, not to worry. So we have a number of buttons for your use. There is also now a turn marker API, which will mark the person in the turn whose turn it currently is. I am going to try and get a good view of the whole map in the screen. I wish I could move that into the middle, but it's not going to let me do that. So hopefully we have a fairly good view of the temple. What was I saying? Yes, so now where you start your turn will be marked on the map, and whose turn it is will be marked on the map as well. I can set it, although I'm not going to at the moment, so that you can only move on your own turn, because that seems like a useful thing to be able to do, but only if you guys start moving around when it's someone else's turn. I think that's everything that I can think of, except one for Kev. So you are looking after Pontos. Pontos now, instead of having the choice of selecting fire when he uses his flaming great axe, popping up every time in the same style as the way I made the script for Deep, so that when he casts the spiritual weapon spell, it remembers what level it's cast at. Similarly to that, you now have A, B, and C. So A is they'll appear in the token options. So light great axe. If you click that, then the great axe will light up, and then every attack after that will be a flaming attack. And then the flaming great axe B is the attack button, C is put out great axe. So you can push a button and put the flames out. So I've been doing lots of things that involve presentation and not enough prep, obviously. So because that's always the way. Oh, thank you very much. It's nice to be appreciated. I hope you will enjoy these minor adjustments to the interface. And I guess we had better get on with it, because I have nattered on for long enough. So you are currently in a battle against somebody you can't at the moment see. So let's see what you make of it. It is Borin's turn. He currently has the action marker on him, but I'm going to remove it because as soon as his turn starts, that would expire.
Okay. I'm trying to remember which weapon I have equipped now.
That is something that I could do with making a token marker for or something. I've had an idea, so.
Okay, I am just gonna.
Is your crossbow loaded? Because if it is, maybe it's your crossbow.
I think it is. No, I think it is my crossbow. But I was looking down at I remember looking down into these ponds, see if there was anything in them. So that we didn't have anything jump out on us, and there wasn't. So I'm now going to come back and join the group. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You see that blue thing there on the map? Yeah. That is to mark Borin's start point.
Cool.
And then when we move on to the next person in the turn order, it will mark their start point. But you can see Borin's got an orange ring round him. That's to denote that it's his turn.
Okay, I've got no targets. All I can do is hold action until something comes into line of sight of my crossbow. That's it. That's all I can do.
Cool.
But all I can say is, Deep, if this is going to be our fight, a big battle, best to bless.
Michael, can you please stop backseat gaming people?
Sorry.
Every week you try and tell us what we should be doing.
I just apologise, guys. Yeah. It's just like I'm thinking, what we're going to need.
Yes.
So let's put it down to excitement, and then but
that's fine.
But try and manage your own characters. Okay, so
unless that character isn't actually there.
Oh, that's true. Well, yes. So Charles, obviously Kevin will be managing Pontos, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to push the button. We're going to move on to Karirook. So Karirook lights up now. Karirook is currently invisible and in flight. Also, your token markers will now be permanent, so you should be able to tell if you have inspiration.
Okay. Do I have inspiration?
You do have inspiration.
So my screen's really small. I'll say that
So you are inadvertently, I assume, drawing on the map. So I'm guessing you've got the wrong tool. I've just noticed.
Suddenly, your bad behavior catches up with you.
What are you talking about? Right. I think last time we used passive perception to see if I could get an idea where the other Karirook is.
I mean, you can.
Oh, my perception. Anyway.
You can take a perception roll. I have a stealth roll number written down in front of me. So you are, if you can defeat that number, then you will find him. Okay, Karirok stretches the bounds of perception, but on this occasion he does not detect the other Karirok. So,
and then I'm going to move because the other Karirok got me, so I'm going to come down here. And because I'm invisible, I don't need to go stealthy, do I? So it's the same thing.
Being invisible does not actually make you untargetable. It just gives people disadvantage when they attack you. So I'm just going to do a thing because I've forgotten. There's another thing that we've added, which is called. There we go. It is called status info. So when I put a token marker on you, a description of it will pop up in the chat. This will become intensely annoying after about half a session, so I will probably end up getting rid of it, but at the moment I quite like it. So an invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense. For the purpose of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. The creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or any tracks it leaves. Attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage. So, while you are invisible, you attack with advantage. But things that have some idea where you are can still attack you.
Okay, so I can still go and just stealth through then.
You can roll for stealth to hide. Yes.
Even okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So Karirok is quite well hidden. But is he well hidden enough? Who can say? Right, we move on to... I hope I didn't jump the gun.
Yep.
Michael Bennett.
So we are now on to Monsieur Pontos and his amazing flying pig.
Yeah. Okay. He's just going to just move up cautiously, just trying to keep an eye out. And I'm going to go. I always say this wrong. I'm going. Well, basically, I'm going. Taking the dodge action. That's the word I want.
Cool.
Just to until I can see something. He doesn't really want to overcommit, but he's just going to shout out to everyone else. If we can form a line, we might be able to flush him out, and that's all he's really going to do. He's just going to take the dodge and just carefully move up until we see someone.
Let's find the dodge action button. I haven't got my glasses on, that's why I can't see it. Oh well, I'll have to wait for the break and then I'll be able to see again. Okay, there we go. So Pontos is dodging, so shooting at him will be at disadvantage. You are currently flying about 10 feet in the air, is that right? Any change in your height?
No, it's just literally just slowly moving along until I can see something to charge.
Very good. Okay, on to Deep. What's Deep up to?
Okay, so we don't know where this little bastard is. So Deep's gonna dash into the thick of it.
Oh, okay.
So even if this a-hole is invisible, I should be able to detect him. Oh, but he might be stealth. So, oh wait. Okay, if you dash, can you not perceive?
I would not. I generally don't make people do perception checks as an action. So,
Okay.
unless you're, minutely searching. So you can take a perception roll.
Gonna sniff this bastard out.
That is an impressive roll, but you do not detect the hidden vampire Karirook.
Damn. Okay, that is all for deep.
Okay. I am going to move on to Char then.
Okay.
So Char had a
yeah,
prepared
those-
action. I'm just going to take it off.
Yeah.
There we go.
Those of you that I gave wings to last time, you got a movement speed of 60. I've only got a speed of 30 with my warlock wings, but it's still enough just to.
Base speed 60, you mean?
With the fly spell, that's what I read a minute ago. Fly. Yeah, the target gains a fly speed of 60 feet for the duration.
Oh wow.
That being the case, we can go back and Deep can take an action because we didn't realise that a minute ago, did we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, instead I will dash and I just want to go to there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And that doesn't change what I perceive since I can see behind some of these pillars now.
It doesn't change what you perceive because that is based on your perception roll. So.
Okay, no worries. I'm done. Thank you for reminding me of that, Kev.
Yep, that's not a problem. I was just reading myself. All right, I'll just move my 30 feet there, and I'm just going to do a hold action for some Eldritch Blast. If anyone comes out of the shadows.
Very good.
Woo-hoo!
Okay, so don't get too excited because there are hidden things in the turn order. So it may be highlighting something that it may look like it's on you, but actually be on something else. So, oh, that's interesting. Okay, the lights go out when it's on someone else in the turn order. That's interesting. We don't like that. I'm going to have to get rid of that API. It doesn't do any good at all. So, eeny, meeny. I would most definitely have used the politically correct version of that, by the way.
Yep.
When I learnt it, it was Tigger. That was at Playgroup.
It was Tiger.
Well, Tigger rhymes better.
Eeny, meeny, miny, won't catch a tiger by the toe.
Yeah, Tiger's actually. Yeah, I think Tiger's better actually because if you're not into Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so I'm gonna do a thing that no one will be able to see right now. So Deep feels a little tap on his shoulder.
I hope it's his hand and not something else.
Sorry?
I just hope he's tapping me with his hand.
Oh, well, you definitely feel something tap you on the shoulder.
Okay.
And as a result, let's see. I'm going to drop this in the chat. Except it is dropped into GM. But I'm just going to read it out. So basically, something taps you on the shoulder, which distracts you. So the creature that has distracted you now has advantage on attack rolls against you until the end of the round. So I am going to do another thing.
If I'm not distracted, it probably was his Todger. Oh,
That'd be quite long. Oh dear, somebody's just dropped out. Who's that? That's Kevin. He's coming back.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Don't know what happened there.
We lost you for a second.
I was just going to say maybe it's his snake tail in his new form.
Oh yeah.
So one of them.
Yeah,
one
this
of
is
them.
Karirook. There wouldn't be much of a Todger to tap me with. So
Here we go. Pushing the
elf
button.
shaming.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
that was pretty brutal.
And it didn't actually do the damage.
Oh well, it doesn't count then.
So this is I was fine tuning this power card. So he got advantage against you, which allowed him to use his sneak attack. He got a crit. So his total damage is stupid high. I might even need to actually use a calculator. So that is 16, 22, 41.
79. Oh, good. I'm unconscious.
You're quite right, 79. Oh dear.
Wow.
So
79.
It
Yeah.
won't let me mark myself unconscious.
that is because there is a thing. There is the aura thing detects when you have 0 hit points, and if you don't have 0 hit points, then it won't let you put that thing on. So this attack reveals the attacker, because when you attack from a hidden position, you reveal yourself. So I am going to push a button. And that person has used their bonus action, so they can't hide again. And so anybody who has a held action and can see the creature that has just appeared.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, John, awkwardly, I am alive. I have poison resistance, so I only take 11 poison damage.
Oh, okay. So that means that instead of being on -2, you are on
Plus
+9. There we go. That's good. I am exceedingly pleased about that. Because it's like, yeah, it's all very well to create deadly things, but you don't, I'm not out for murder. So can you guys see Vampire Karirook now that he has revealed himself? Because
No.
He's just outside of my. I can see the aura around the character, but I can't see him. And it could be. It looks like it's somewhere there, but I can't. So it should be within my.
yeah, you have 60
vision.
feet. You have 60 feet of dark vision, so you should be able to see him. So what's
No.
So, well, what I
So
mean
should
is,
I.
in game you can see him. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a quick change. Aesthetically, dimming vision looks better, but it sometimes means that you can't see things that you're supposed to be able to see. So I'm going to give you all nocturnal vision, so that you can actually see what you're supposed to see. So I'm just going to try and do that for Pontos as well. Why will it not open? There we go. When you have coloured lights, you kind of have to have things set to dimming, otherwise they just kind of disappear. But I've given you all nocturnal vision, which should mean that you can see the thing that we're looking at. But for some reason I cannot understand,
I can just see Shadow of Deep that's way up on the altar.
When John, when he appears, I've got my held action.
Yep, so you can do that. I'm just hitting refresh because for some reason it is not updating the view. So I'm going to hit refresh, and hopefully we will have a better view in a second. So
You're gonna have to tell if he doesn't show up. You're gonna have to tell me if I'm in line of sight or not with my crossbow.
okay, I will endeavour to do that momentarily. So, right, this flippant observer thing is not working, so I'm going to disable it.
I miss the good old days when dwarfs were resistant to poison.
Were
They are.
they? I think they still are, aren't they?
Yeah,
That's literally
Yeah.
just what stopped him from getting caned, I think.
Yep.
No,
That is-
I thought it was. I thought it was now just if you drank something poison because of an iron stomach, rather than actually. Because when I was putting my cashew, nothing said resistant to poison whilst I was creating it.
It's automatic as a dwarf.
yeah.
But
Maybe
you was thinking there was
more. Well,
character
let's
details.
go, guys.
Can I?
Yeah.
So
Sorry, guys, I'm just very quickly
yeah.
trying to sort out the vision thing. I should have started with Jar, because then you would be able to see, wouldn't you? You should now be able to see it, but if you can't, then I don't know what the hell's going on.
I can see the or the sort of ring sort of here.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So
I'm assuming that's what he is.
fire away. Yep. He's in there somewhere.
I'm just going to refresh the page.
Yes, that might help. So if you still can't see properly, then try refreshing your screen. But I'm just trying to make it so that everyone can see what they're supposed to be able to see, because it's all very well having an aesthetically beautiful page, but if nobody can see what they're supposed to be looking at, then it's all for nothing, isn't it? Here we go.
He's a slippery bugger.
He certainly is a slippery bugger. There we go. So
I've
actually,
still
you
got
should be able to see him now. There we go. So,
what? Where?
so let me take a Borin's eye view. So I think he's probably at the very, very edge of your dark vision. So I don't think you can see him. But
No, I can't see. I can't see him. But like I said, I've got a tiny little Karirok's fine, because I'm guessing he's in stealth mode. But there's a deep on the altar. That's what is that where he's meant to be?
yeah, deep's all the way up there.
He's way over there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
he's flying, isn't he?
that's just an archery. Yeah. Okay, right. Ignore. Okay. No, I just got no line of sight then.
Okay.
Let's just
so,
go for all the positions.
So you will get one soon, hopefully. So this guy can't really do much else except try and move to a better place. But for now, he's going to stay where he is. I'm going to move on to Borin, who his held action expires. He is ready for a new turn.
Okay. Fire eyes 10 and 15, 20. I'm gonna. If I could stop between two squares, I would, but I'm trying to block the evil Karirok, Bizarro Karirok, line of sight between Char and him, so that I'm like human shielding him, but with my animated shield.
Okay.
Okay.
Problem is that Char is 10 feet in the air above you.
Oh God, yes. I wasn't thinking three-dimensionally with that one. Also, I still can't see the slivery guy.
Okay, I'll just take.
Oh no, now I can. Just,
Good.
He's see-through. Yeah.
I don't know why he's see-through. What's going on?
I mean, is he invisible, or is that where he is?
He's not invisible. He's just
No, he's see-through for me, but
it might be on Explorer mode. Let me fix that. Let me check that. So there are many. It's in Explorer mode. I'm going to turn it off Explorer mode.
yeah, now he's gone solid now.
Okay. So, Roll20 is an absolutely fantastic platform, and I absolutely love it dearly and love it to bits. But there are a lot of things to fiddle with.
Okay. Wow. I still have 15 feet. If Charles in the air, I'm just going to go for the 15 feet towards 5, 10, 15. But as I like Winchester style shooting at him and advancing. So crossbow, heavy crossbow.
How does Borin have 35 feet of movement? I thought he had 25.
Yeah, 10 and 15 equals 25.
Yeah, you just said 35. And you've...
Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay.
You see, this is why we have the starting point. Because now we know.
Yes. Now we know. Knowing is battle. G.I. Joe.
So, snap to center.
I can't. It says click on token. Oh no, it's finally working.
That's still 30 feet. Oh, there we go. No, that's 25. That's fine. Okay, we're good now. We got it. We got there in the end. So,
I didn't even move.
So you're aiming at this chap.
Yeah.
What's the trouble?
No. You said I was at 30, and then I moved.
No,
down to
it's fine
25,
now.
and I
It's
hadn't
fine.
even
It's
done
fine.
anything.
It's fine. You're good. There must be a lag or something.
Okay. Cock it and fire again.
Oh, you got him.
First blood.
Yes, indeed. So, beginning of round 2, Borin scores first blood. The guy is currently out in the open, so
Technically, Vampire Karirook got first blood.
there is that. Yep.
Quite a lot of it as well.
True. Well, it was a freak accident that he managed to score a crit on the first turn. So let's. Is there anything else from Borin?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. On to Karirok. Do a thing.
I'm doing a thing. So while I'm invisible, I'm gonna fly up here stealthily. Boom, 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 boom. Because I've got 60 foot roughly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that takes me to happy days. And the thing I'm going to do is this thing. Let me show you.
He's gonna show me.
I'm going to show you a thing that I want to be.
Show me a thing. Do a thing.
What about the children?
Yeah,
Not that kind of thing. Don't show me that kind of thing.
This
Just
thing.
try to whisper someone.
Rhymes binding ice. Okay. 30-foot cone. We have a cone.
Also, just press. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So I'm going
Just
to,
cast
purely
it
for
over to-
aesthetic purposes, I am going to pull out a spell template. 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 AOE 30-foot cold template. Vertically aligned. Oh,
It's like he's-
suit you, sir.
Oh,
Suit you.
is it? Oh, like a glove, sir. Oh,
It's
Suit
like
you,
he's
sir.
in North Wales.
Oh. Okay. I tried to whisper to someone and it didn't work.
Let's have a look in the chat. Who are you trying to whisper to?
Well, I was going to ask Char how often he can do that flying thing, because 60 feet, team members with 60 feet movement every fight is going to be insane.
Ah, well, he doesn't get many spell slots,
But
does
as
he?
you can
So-
say, it says unable to find a player or character with the name of Char.
Ah, that might be because Kevin changed Char's name to Char Knight of Pentagon, so I might need to change it. Okay,
Or
so
was it meant to be the username?
sorry.
Well, it could have been. It's because Char is Kevin changed his true username is Kevin B brackets Char. Maybe
Oh,
that's why.
well,
Because normally
maybe
you type in.
it's one or the other.
Never mind.
It's one or the other, and I will fix it in a minute.
So am I freezing a vampire?
I was doing that so I didn't interrupt people, and I've ended up interrupting people. I'm sorry.
Never mind, these things happen. So, we shall continue. Rhymes Binding Ice is a burst of cold energy emanating in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in the area must make a Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw. So he shall take his Constitution saving throw, and we shall see what happens. He only gets an 11, so
Happy days.
that means I need to look something up. I'm wondering what that background noise is. It's, oddly.
Yeah, sorry. My neighbor is apparently drilling into our shared wall.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, okay, so this vampire Karirook here shares a trait in common with our other Karirook. He can do evasion.
Oh,
So he has. I meant to actually drop that in the chat, but it's set to the wrong thing. So here we go. Let me try that again. So
evasion
he
for fireballs.
So he does evasion, because evasion allows one to
It's
take
only
half
on
damage on a
dex saves.
failure. Only on dex saves.
When
Oh,
you are
no.
subject to the effect, it allows you to make a dex saving throw.
Oh
So take
dear.
half.
Okay. Well, he's going to take the damage then. So he takes 15 points of cold damage. And is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute. So speed reduced to 0.
Happy days.
Okay, so he cannot move on this turn. Anything else from Karirok? By the way, I think unless that's greater invisibility,
Yeah, I'm visible now.
you are now visible.
Yep.
Okay. So anything else from Karirok?
Yes, please. So how
What
far
have we
is that?
got?
How far have I travelled?
You started over here, so you have moved about 40 feet. So you've got 20 feet of your flying speed left.
So can I go roughly around there and stealthily hide behind the column?
You can certainly try.
Awesome. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's what it's gonna do.
Stealthy, stealthy.
20. Not bad at all. That hides you from
Not
some
great.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I mean, in the scale of a rogue who is amazing at hiding, 20 doesn't seem like that much, but actually, in terms of what most things passive perceptions are, that is still a fairly significantly good roll, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Okay, we move from Karirook on to Pontos. Pontos has a target. This could get messy.
Right. Oh, there we go. And we go to, as we're going straight, we're going to go down to ground level as we charge.
Charge!
And we definitely went 20 feet.
Oh dear!
Good pig.
Happy days.
Blimey! Okay.
Good pig.
I mean, he can't actually move this turn anyway, so. But he is now prone.
Which means Pontos has advantage.
Damn!
So just to get me again with Pontus thing, light greatsword, is that it igniting? Is it?
Yes, I think he can do that as a bonus action, but I just want to very quickly check the magic item card because I think Ryan forgets that the thing actually lights because he just generally beats things around the head with it. So
Yeah.
once per day while you are holding the weapon, you can use a bonus action to speak a command word to cause the weapon to burst into flames for 1 minute. So, do you know what the command word is? Did Ryan tell you?
I think it's barbecue. No, he never told me.
No, you can push the button as a bonus action, and that will cost you your claw attack.
Yeah, that's fine. So as Chewbacca was charging along there, doing his best Valkyrie impression, his axe starts just to ignite into flames with a nice trail behind him.
Look in the chat. Look in the chat.
That's pretty cool.
Very nice.
You see.
Let's try this something right. I want to hit you. It's not letting me choose the Karirok as a target.
Uh-oh.
Pick the right one.
I am trying to hit the vampire one, the one that I've just knocked over, not the slightly dodgy looking one.
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let you. So, you could try cancelling out and having another go.
Yeah, I've done that. I'll just move you, just in case it's like, oh, you've got to be right next to.
Shouldn't matter that bit, but
No, I know.
I can always try and do it for you if you like.
Be so kind. I do have advantage.
Yep. So normally when I try and do these things and make smart things happen, I fix some things and break others, which is always fun. So we have, it's not auto crit, but it is advantage. There we go. You see, it even says that the axe is ablaze.
I'm just going to refresh my screen because I'm not even seeing any of that. I just don't know what's going on. My connection seems okay, but
your audio sounds a bit weird as well. So perhaps
it
you're
might
just
be.
a bit perhaps you're a bit.
Okay, while this is trying to go again, can you get me to attack again, please?
Of course I can. Oh,
thank you very much.
He just moved forwards on his own. I think that was it. It's lagging. Obviously, there's obviously a bit of lag going on, but here we go. Here comes an attack with advantage. Boing. Ow. Okay. Vampire Karirook does not enjoy that at all. So Pontos spent his bonus action to fire up the flaming great axe, so he doesn't get to do his claw attack this turn.
Ooh, 44, that's nice.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that script works. It's just the bow one that doesn't. But we are now on to Deep, who is conscious, floating in the air, probably not having the best day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it seems like we have this guy under control. It feels like that isn't going to be the end of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like not letting me move where I want to go. I would like to fly over behind this pillar.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh, the stairs are a wall for some reason.
That is because I was not expecting you to be flying. So.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
So I'll deduct the spell slot, and that is it for me for this turn.
Cool. Let's put a token marker on you to remind us that you are Death Warded. I can't actually remember what Death Ward does, to be honest. Would you mind dropping it in the chat?
0. Okay, I'll do it. If I get reduced to 0, I get a 1.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's a good enough explanation. Ah, but you've dropped it in the chat too. Brilliant. Thank you. I am going to, if that's all Deep's doing, I'm going to move on to Char. Char is in flight.
But now Karirok's knocked over, I'm at disadvantage with ranged attacks on him. So...
Damn. Friendly fire!
Was that fireball?
Oh, God.
No. Char. I'm going to... Ooh. Yeah, so... Go 30 foot to there. In fact, I'm going to run and go up to here. And, let's go to the full 30 feet and just... So, yeah, I'm sprinting up to these to get near the crystals. So that's what I'm going to do for now at the moment.
Okay. So, this chap here, who is... he can't move because he's got Rhyme's Binding Ice on him. But... he can do things. So... I think I'm going to do that thing. There we go. So, any Pontos, for the purposes of this exercise, is within range of this thing because he's on Chewbacon's back. So if it hits Chewbacon, it also hits Pontos. Evil vampire Karirook appears to have level 3 spells, and he has cast a fireball.
Not nice.
Yes.
Can I cast counterspell?
If you really want to make the DM sad.
Make him sad.
Only one person's allowed to set these people on fire, and it's not you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, counterspell is automatic on level 3 spells, isn't it? So.
Yes. So it has used up my last spell slot, but
so Vampire Karirok's like, see how you like this, fuckers. Shit.
As you just cast it, I just hold my stuff out, and just the fire just turns into this funnel and just goes into the end of my staff. It's like
Nice.
You enjoyed that, didn't you, fire boy?
reminds me of home. A little weak, but you'll do.
Okay, so I can't move. Does
Sorry, John.
Does spending half your movement to stand up count as movement? Probably it does, because his movement is 0, so he can't. Still, half of 0. You can still
0.
You can spend half of 0 to stand up. In fact, would I let you do that? I probably wouldn't. So he cannot stand up this turn. He has used his action. He is in plain sight, so he can't use his cunning action to hide. If he used his cunning action to disengage, he would actually have to move out of melee range. So basically, he has to stay where he is for now.
I like my ice.
I don't. So as the second turn comes to an end,
reinforcements.
it's like
a Tarask.
So green lights float down from the ceiling, and one appears. I'm trying to get them actually in the squares. Why are they not in the squares? That's weird. Maybe they're set as is drawing. Oh, it's set as is drawing, that's why. There we go. So now they should pop into the squares. So 2 glowing green lights appear. They don't look like they're glowing green lights on the map, I'm afraid, because you guys have got a different kind of vision. Because the aesthetic version was impairing play, sadly. I am going to push a button. Boing. Also boing. Those are random. Rather amusingly. I set it so it would randomly place them. I quite enjoyed that. Okay, so I'm going to randomly decide their hit points.
One is in the pillar.
One is in the pillar. The one that's in the pillar I am going to remove from play. Because you sort of see the pillar shiver a little bit. As a creature appears bodily inside it and is fused with the stone. But reinforcements have arrived in the form of Yuan-Ti Brood Guard. I'm going to add them to the turn order. Make sure the turn is in the right order, and then we're going to move on to the next round of combat. So, these Yuan-Ti Brood Guards have come to protect their new master, the most powerful Yuan-Ti in the area. This one sees that Deep has other friends around him, so he is going to go and meet Borin.
Hey!
Hey! Did I get around to giving these guys power cards? I did. So he is... What? The chat has just vanished.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't trying to leg the game out.
Oh, I don't think that was you. Oh, it's popped back up again. That's weird. It disappeared and came back. I don't know how that happened or why that happened, but we shall not let it perturb us any further. I will... 1 bite attack, 2 claw attacks. Okay, so this guy rushes up to Borin to try and give him a bit of Bit of a cuddle. Bit of a kiss too, by all accounts. He is attacking recklessly, which means that he has advantage, but it also means that you have advantage on him in return. So if he... so he's now missed you twice. I think you said something then, Michael, but it kind of...
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, I mean, I'm not going to riposte either way, but I'm still holding my hand axe, so I'm not quite sure how this works in the attack mode.
What's the question?
Hand to hand.
Hand to hand? Did you say hand axe? Did you mean crossbow?
No. I've got my crossbow, so I don't have my axe in hand at the moment.
Oh, right.
I'll switch
okay.
it out at the beginning of my turn, but obviously riposte wouldn't be as sufficient if I had done that.
Yeah, riposte wouldn't work if you were using a missile weapon, would it? But, I mean, I would let you do an unarmed strike against him, because you could take one hand off the
Improvised
crossbow
weapon.
and punch him in the face, sort of thing. So I think, but, you know, that probably wouldn't be a very good use of a dice, but I don't know, it's up to you, really. It's your turn, though, so that's fine.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna switch out. My main first concern was, I've got to go in a hand to hand with the guy on the right, but that means I've got to drop my crossbow in the middle of the hall. But no, if it's just here, then I'll drop it on the floor.
Cool. Right, push the button. And it should appear on the floor next to you. There we go. So, that is the generic crossbow. I'm going to try and find a heavy repeating crossbow. Oh, I think you did it twice. There we go. We only need one.
I did it twice, sorry.
There we go.
And pull out Frenchie.
Ah! You took your time! Goodness me, messing about with that stupid apparatus of springs and well, it's rubbish. Come on. Bury me in this monster's head! Immediately!
If you want to be used more often, then when I throw you away, you need to come back to me.
That is an interesting concept, monsieur.
Oh, I forgot I had advantage. It doesn't matter.
You can roll just a normal d20 and see whether it comes out a 20 or not. If it does, then we can just roll some extra damage die.
No.
Nope. Okay, go for it again.
I keep on almost pressing drop hand axe. Drop Frenchie, which is... Come on. There we go. Ooh.
Good shot.
It even comes up with the status of bloodied. Nice.
Yeah, it probably doesn't. That's probably an unnecessary one, to be fair. But if anybody wants to know what bloodied means, they can see it in the chat. Okay.
No, that's it. That's my turn. I was just like, come on, men. I'll take you all on.
Yeah.
In order to try and distract the... to try and gain their attention to go for me rather than go for my team.
Understood. Okay, I'm going to put a rage marker on him to remind me that he is attacking recklessly. Likewise, this guy here. So anybody who's got a rage marker, they are attacking recklessly, which means that you can have attacks at advantage in return. So here is a bite for deep. That's a miss.
Just to be clear, I can't tell if it's still there, but I was hovering at least 20 feet in the air.
He can't get you then. He can't get you. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that. As you spoke, I just suddenly thought, wait a minute. Yes, he can't get you. You're fine.
Awesome.
He waves his arms about ineffectually and goes, "Arrgh." A bit like that.
If he's crazy, did he not try and throw something at you?
So this one here rushes down the steps and goes and stands next to Chew Bacon. Okay, so yeah, fair play. This is a attack with a reckless advantage. So this Yuanti Brood Guard, as you say, is going to try and bat you Bacon in the butt. And bat him in the butt he does. He tries again. This time he is going for the radar. Actually, maybe not. You see, I clicked on the wrong one. Now he's going for the radar. And I do not know where this accent has come from.
Frenchy. For some strange reason you're doing a Frenchy.
Well, you see, this is a slightly different French accent, because Frenchy is much more annoying. This is more of a, this is more of a less annoying Frenchman.
Oh, God, what's his name? Clouseau kind of thing.
Maybe. Okay, on to Pontos.
Okay, well, after getting that bite in his rear, Chew Bacon turns around and tries to have words with that Yonti that just attacks him. Don't upset the pig.
Very good.
And then Pontos is very God, I think I hit the button too quick. All those error messages in. Come on, behave. You.
Very good.
Nice.
And now back. Yeah, so now that distraction's gone. Here go back on to who he was meant to be going for. And then we'll give him the old cat claws. I can never find the claws. I know they're on here somewhere. Oh, there they are. And it's thinking, yeah, very nice.
Right.
And Chew Bacon's looking a little bit worse for wear, but Pontos is desperately trying to fend everyone off and still have fun with his flaming axe, and that's him done.
Cool. Okay, on to Karirook.
Happy days. Cool. So I'm going to come round, because obviously I'm still stealthy, and I'm going to stabby. Cover.
Are you flying or are you on the ground now?
I'll come down onto the ground.
Okay.
Just gonna sneak attack heals. Can't believe I'm going to attack myself. You're
Stop hitting yourself.
Wait. What if hurting me hurts you?
Oh, soon find out. Are you fire-based, you snakes?
Are you fire-based, you fuck?
Snakes are. Worth a try.
Evil Karirook swears a lot more than not evil Karirook. Content warning's already on there, so might as well. Anything else from Karirook? What's that?
I missed.
You missed? He was lying down and you missed.
Don't want to kill myself.
You see, you're fighting yourself inside.
I am. Alright, so I'm going to use my cunning action, disengage, come over here, And fat. How can I? Oh, let me go up there. Let me see if I can. Why is it not moving?
There are some light walls because when I put the light walls for this map on, I assumed that you guys would be on foot, not in the air. So
No worries. Anyway, I'll just go back here
give us a
and
ping.
hide.
Give us a ping where you want to go, and I can move you
I
through
was
walls. It's fine.
Up here.
You want to be over there? Okay, so
Yeah.
you can float over there. That's fine. You've got plenty of movement for that.
And I want to hide as well.
Hide? Behind what?
You also disengaged.
Oh yeah, you're disengaged, but you're out in the open, so that you can't really hide there.
So what is this ledge? What's behind it?
What's behind it?
Yeah, what's this? Is it boulders?
That's a statue.
And that thing?
Oh, I think that is also a piece of statuary of some sort.
Can I hide behind that?
I mean, you can move behind it, but you can't hide because you have already used your you've already used your bonus action to disengage.
Yeah. Right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
He's had no idea.
All right, yeah. Oh, no, stay there. That's rugby. Done.
Cool. Okay. So, what's this guy gonna do? Who's he gonna smack? He is going to... Whose day is he going to try and ruin? I think he is closer to Chew Bacon and Pontos. So he is going to come up behind. He flanks. He doesn't need to flank because he is a reckless attacker anyway. He is going to try and bite the bacon. He has bitten the bacon.
Oh, gee.
Chew Bacon goes down.
Oh dear.
He tries to claw at Pontos. He fails. So we are going to move on to deep.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, we forgot to do bloody.
Forgot to do.
Bleeding.
Oh, how many times did you hit him? Was it
You're
twice?
bleeding. Twice.
Okay, it's only on his turn that he bleeds, though.
Yeah.
So I'm flying up to be next to Char. I had to take the long way there.
Cool. Yep.
So unfortunately, I'm sorry to spring this on you. I'm going to cast Summon Celestial. Would like to summon an Avenging Celestial.
Oh,
You
okay.
should be able to pull that from the
Yeah, hopefully it's in the compendium. Hold on.
Yeah.
Celestial.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Ah, Celestial
It does.
Spirit from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. We'll pull that into the game.
all right. And then
That's really big!
yeah, that's what you said. You know what I'm saying?
I need to make sure I give it the right number of hit points. So, armor class is 11 plus the level of the spell. So, what the spell is level 5.
Yep. So 16,
Okay,
and it'll just have 40 hit points.
40 hit points.
And when you put it up next to me, it's got a bow, so it's just gonna be shooting from a distance.
Okay, so I'm gonna... do you directly control it, or does it just obey your commands?
I control it. Could you give me the character sheet for it?
I can. So, Radiant Bow, Radiant Mace. Hold on, Avenger only is bow, Defender only is mace.
Yep.
It has another ability called Healing Touch. Okay. I need to make that 40. One of them's got text in it for some reason. Oh, I see. Right, there we go. Done. So, you want it up next to you. Kevin is having lots of trouble with his interwebs today. So that again?
Okay. Could you put it 1 square south?
Sure. There we go. How's that?
Yep. I want it.
And I need to give you control of it, so I'm going to drag it down into your folder, and then I'm going to make it so that you can control it. There we go. Does it act on your turn or after your turn, or does it have its own initiative?
Just after my turn. Okay, so I cast that as my main action.
Yep.
I don't have a bonus action. So yeah, now the Celestial Spirit will go. I guess it helps to kill. I'm tempted just to Healing Touch deep, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to Radiant Bow Vampire Karirook. Oh, sorry, I need to edit the attack. It's not quite right.
Oh, what's
Yeah, you're right. It has text instead of.
Oh, right.
But I can do this. I think it'll let me. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Please hit, you bastard. All right. This is a Vampire Karirok.
Okay.
Public roll, normal roll.
It's a miss.
God damn it. Okay. Second one. Public roll, normal roll.
It's a miss.
God damn it. Okay. Well, should have Healing Touch deep. That is it for the spirit.
Cool. Okay, let's ping on to this brood
That
guard
was such
here.
a change from the one you made.
This guy is
Mr.
going...
Mayo.
Oh, well, I'm sure the Mayo is still there somewhere.
He's evolved like a Pokemon. That's what it is.
Okay, there's a little bit of a whack to Pontos. And another one, blimey. I am going to say that, just for the purposes of this session, these Broodguard are always going to recklessly attack. That way I don't have to keep messing about with token markers and stuff. I am going to delete this guy because he's dead. Is anyone else dead? Not yet. Okay, so we move on to this one here. He does not have anyone to attack except for Borin, but Borin was hoping to draw enemies in, so this guy rushes in to attack. Tries to give him a bit of a nibble. That's one miss. That's two misses. He's going for number 3. There we go. So that was a bit of a wasted turn for that guy. We move on to Vampire Karirook, who comes up to his full height with murder in his eyes. He looks so similar to your friend, but as if your friend had done all the bad things instead of all the good things. He is trying to decide what murderous act to perform. He looks down at Chew Bacon, who is bleeding out. We will do death saves for Chew Bacon. I'm going to add him to the turn order. I think I just added him to the turn order. I'm going to give him the same number as Pontos. I just want a reminder there, otherwise I will forget all about him. So Karirook still has his bow in one hand, but on this occasion he draws the fang of the dragon you killed together that was made into a dagger. The other fang tooth of the dragon Char has. He is going to try and stab Pontos with the Venom Fang dagger. He's going to have to do it off-handed though, because his bow's in his main hand. No, wait a minute, his bow's in his left hand. Pulls out the dagger. No, it's his right hand. Okay, he interacts with an object to try and stab Pontos. He does so with advantage because it is... Oh, you know what? I've completely changed my mind. He's a big fucking snake. He's going to wrap his tail around you. So, he tries to constrict Pontos with his big meaty tail. He has advantage due to flanking. He misses. Fail. Okay. He is going to cunning action. He is going to disengage. He is going to get out of dodge. So, he spent some of his movement getting up. How far can he go? Sadly, he only has a normal walking speed. So he is just going to move 15 feet away in hopes of avoiding more punishment from these guys over here, because there is now a column between them. We move on to the Brood Guard, who takes his master's place there to continue the smackery upon... I'm going to revise that move. No, I'm not. I'm going to stick with it. He takes his master's place. He tries to attack Pontos in the back. He misses once. He hits once. It's the death of 1,000 cuts. He misses again. Okay, we move on to this guy over here. He is going to jump off the ledge. And he's going to rush around. Well, he jumps down. I just want to see how much movement he's got, because I can't remember whether it's 30 or 40. It's only 30. So he is going to... 10-foot staircase. Could he climb up the side of it? I am going to give him an athletics check. If he fails, he's not going to get up. I'm going to give him even odds. He manages to climb up. He is going to try and smack the Celestial. He's going to try and get himself a mouthful of tasty Celestial blood. What colour is the blood of a celestial? Red, black, green, yellow, or purple?
Green.
Go.
One at a time.
Green.
Green? Okay. Today it's going to be green. Chomp. We have a miss.
I'm sure my cockiness will not come back to haunt me. Well, that was actually a miss.
Sorry, I
What
just accidentally attacked an invisible token. Forget you saw that. I'll send that to the back. There we go. Apologies. I didn't mean to do that at all. That's kind of cool though. Okay. So he is going to attempt a what was the number? It was a 14. 14 was a miss. Hide. So he's going to try that again. Except he's not going to attack invisible tokens. He's going to actually aim for the thing he's aiming for. Have we oh dear. What's happened there? Somehow we have missed out a whole load of things. How the heck did that happen? Sorry, mate. Okay, so where are we in the turn order? We are on that guy. That guy's on number 4. So I am going to he's done his thing, so we're going to do Char now. Apologies for that. I'm not sure how that happened. I must have inadvertently skipped you rearranging the turn order or something. So sorry about that. Fire away, mate. Sorry.
Is he there?
We can't hear you, Kev. Can you hear us?
I think he can hear us. Oh,
Good one.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay, that could be because I was saying you missed me out for a bit and you didn't seem to ignore me, but it wasn't
Oh.
frozen. Okay, no problem. Right,
Sorry,
so that's not a problem. So I was just looking at the placement of everything. So Char is going to, I just want to fly to just there, if at all possible.
Oh, your token has just disappeared. Oh, you're on top of deep. Okay, hold on. There we go. Through the wall. So, are you where you want to be?
Yeah, that's fine. And then I am going to grab from my holster my wand of fireballs.
Oh,
Let's see.
Someone's getting the friendly fire award.
Dun-dun-dun.
Come on, token. This thing is lagging like an absolute dog tonight for me.
Where's it going?
Deep says do it.
Yeah, well, basically, I want to try and get it somewhere in this area because there's 4 and might be able to.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh,
No, leave me alone. I'm doing friendly.
I can't seem to get the token out. Everything is just lagging on me really badly.
Okay, I'll try and pull it out for you.
You were?
So it's on the map. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
You should be able to, hopefully you can move it.
I can't grab it at all.
Give us a ping where you want it.
Basically, I was looking somewhere about there to see if I can get those 4. Okay, maybe up one, and then to the right one.
Up one, right one.
Nice.
That is an excellent placement. That will let you burn everybody. So
Yes. So Wonder Fireballs. So select a target. You.
There we go. Let's
28 on each of those. DC 16.
Is it 16 or 15? Because I thought the one was 15.
Oh, sorry, 15. Sorry, yeah, it's just
Cool. Yeah, no worries. Just check on. So we are going to use a very helpful API called Group Check. If you want to know how to deploy this in your games, Nicolivo's the guy to look up on Roll20. So we push the button, half on save, ping. I think everybody failed, so we're going to push the button, see who gets to live. This one dies. The other 3 survive, but they are most certainly scorched. Anything else from Char?
no, he's just gonna blow the sort of little wisp of smoke from the end of the wand and just sort of sideways glance towards where Karirok is going, and just under his breath, that's how you do a fireball. And done.
Cool. Sorry I missed you.
No, it happens.
Okay, this Broodguard chap here, he is going to... We've got 2 guys on Pontos. Or is it 3? We've got 3 guys on Pontos. I haven't missed a Pontos turn, have I? I don't think so. This guy's going to rush over and introduce himself to Borin. I can't do a Broodguard accent. It's too confusing. He's somewhere between a Velociraptor and a chicken. Oh, I can almost see the veins standing out of the side of Borin's head. Because he's being missed a lot and hasn't riposted. Still. There we go. We move on to Borin. It's Borin's turn.
Should we take the mid-session break before the next round?
Oh my goodness, I had no idea how late it was. Thank you for reminding me. Perfect timing. So, let's take 10 minutes and then come back at approximately past.
No worries.
Okay. See ya.
Right, back.
See you in a couple of minutes.
Welcome back to the epic battle. I remembered to do that thing. The awards didn't pop up this time.
Hooray.
Why? I don't understand the comment. It says, "Who's the pet now, Kev?" Is that because you reminded us about the break?
Yep.
No, it weren't me.
Okay.
It was Nate that reminded you.
Yeah, that's why.
That's the point. That's why.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Big old battle. Lots of things in the turn order. Some characters more beaten up than others. Everything to play for. And Chris is back because he's unmuted himself.
So,
Hello.
hello.
Okay. here we go, part 2. So, Boren is the first to act. Chris is typing. He's going to say John is a rubbish DM. I haven't...
Well, my original plan was to go with sweeping attack to bleed that with the bloodied guy to death now, but now they're on opposite sides. I don't have that chance. Okay, so
bloodied guy got blown up with a fireball.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our yoink for today.
Yep, why not?
Right, they're now. You said they're all doing frenzied attacks, yeah?
Yes, they are. You have advantage on any and all of the Brood Guard because they are recklessly attacking.
Ooh.
There's one.
Okay, and I'll. Did I do that in one hit?
I'd already weakened him, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'll hit him one more time, and then the blood should kill him. Oh, that will just kill him. Okay.
He did. Okay. Anything else from Boren? Any movement? Any bonus actions?
Still screaming, still trying to get all their attention so that the team can focus on the downed boss.
Okay.
So like, ah!
Very good. Well, this guy here, he looks down at you and he's like, yeah, he's screaming. I'll go and help myself to some dwarf butt. Tasty. He is going to try and give you a little nibble. He does give you a little nibble. He's going to try and attack you with his claws too. His claws come in a flurry left and right. Oh, second hit. Blimey. Oh, 2 in a row, but the third one's a miss. We move on to Pontos.
Okay. Well,
Tell you what. I mean, I've got no other. I'm going to riposte that. I've got nothing else to do.
Okay.
If they were side by side, I could do the sweepings. I really wanted to try and do a single round, a big major fight without having to use it.
You've got several combat master die or whatever the battle master die, so you don't. You can riposte.
The disarming strike's not going to really do anything. Disadvantage when they're using their claws and stuff like that.
Yeah, go on,
and
go on.
Pushing back.
Let him have it. It's fine.
Okay. No. Okay.
Good job.
And give him a bleeding marker.
Yep. And did you roll your you get to roll the battle master die, which is a D8 or a D10 or something, and add that to the damage, don't you, for a riposte? There we go. So on to Pontos.
okay. Well, seeing all this around him, he's angry. But so first things first, he's going to swing at this one here. So and this is with advantage. And since he's still up, he's going to keep hitting him again. Come on, select him. Why won't you let me select it? Advantage again. And then I'm going to hackclaw him. Once the flames go out of the way, because I can't seem to select while the flames are there.
They're not there for very long on my screen. Are you still seeing the flames bubbling.
No, it's taking a little bit of time. So
There we go. Well done.
yeah, and then I'm going to use his action surge, and I'm going to take his potion of healing and shove it into Chew Bacon's mouth.
Cool.
So,
What are you shoving in the pig's mouth?
whose potion? These the recipients.
Oh,
So
okay.
it asks you whose potion you're using, basically.
Right, sorry. Potion of healing and whose potion itself. Okay.
There we go. Okay, Chew Bacon's up.
Yep. So at least he doesn't have to do any death saves.
Yeah. I was
You
thinking.
stay with me, pig.
Don't you dare die, you pig! So
and
I'm going to put a prone marker on Chew Bacon. I don't know whether it'll leave me visible, but obviously he was down. He is awake but not on his feet, but he can stand up on his turn, which is straight. Well, I'm going to delete him out of the turn order. The only reason I put him in the turn order is basically so we wouldn't forget to do his death saves while he was down.
yeah.
He can spend half of his movement to stand up.
Yeah, I'm just going to get him to get back onto his trotters.
Yep, cool. So, not Karirook. Chew Bacon is on his feet. That was weird. He ran away and he came back again. Did that happen for anyone else?
It was just because there was those two Yonti now were just moving him back to a square, just
Okay.
so.
I just sort of saw him go boing, or down and up.
Yeah. Okay, but that's all he's going to do then. So yeah, just he's getting back onto his feet, and
Cool.
Pontos is just looking angry.
No worries. We are now on to Karirook, who is in flight, not hidden.
So I'm going to hide. Going to go stealthy.
So you need to find something to hide behind. I'm going to say you can hide behind the statue, or you can hide behind a pillar, but you
So I'm
can't hide in plain sight unless there is something to obscure you.
So I want to go over here.
Oh, there we go.
There. Cool. So I'm hiding behind that so I can stealth now.
I don't think that's a pillar.
Skill. Was it?
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I apologise.
So do I, because there's no lights behind it. It's blocking
Oh, that is a pillar. Shut up, John. I have created it as if it is a pillar. Yep.
Sure.
Yep, that's a pillar. Sorry. Carry on.
Alright. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Rubbish. Alright, so being
21.
stealthy.
Okay.
No. So I'm stealthy, so can I come down here and stab me?
You see, I read the rules for hiding earlier today, and one can attack with advantage from a hidden position, but if you want to move from a hidden position and remain hidden, you would probably need another stealth roll to stay hidden as you leave being hidden and come out into the open. And bear in mind that you were flown from being visible to hiding behind an object, and then come straight away out from behind the hidden object towards somebody who is not in melee with anybody and who is surveying the scene with broad awareness. So how are you going to stay hidden from a guy who can basically...
Well, we're in a
See
sort
ya.
of dark underworld cavey thing, and I have Fae of the Wilds, so I can hide fairly easily wherever.
Alright. So you can attempt it, but I'm going to give
Okay.
him the opportunity to take a perception check to see whether you actually stay hidden or not. It will be an opposed check instead of just a just against his passive.
What does that mean?
That means that you are going to take a stealth check.
Yep.
And he is going to take a perception check.
Yeah.
Roll off
And
them.
if you win, then miraculously you stayed hidden. And if he wins, he sees you coming. Okay?
So he didn't see me.
He didn't see you.
Awesome. So I'm going to stab him with my stagger now.
Okay? He's still not fire-based.
I'm just getting to the fire-based one now. Advantage. No fire-based. Never mind. Right. No fire-based, even though he's a snake.
Ouch.
Nice. And I don't think I can do anything more, so I'll pull my dagger out of his slithery, snaky tail. I'm like, oh, that hurt me more than it hurt you, my friends. Mwah.
Not yet, it didn't.
And I'm done. Can't do anything else.
Okay. This UNT here sees the pig get up.
Don't you fucking dare.
I just realised this pig must be on the ground, so I'm going to take the height marker off him. He can still fly, he's just not in the air at the moment. Unless, of course, being knocked unconscious ends the spell. I'm not sure. I don't...
No, it's from my side.
Yeah, so it's probably you concentrating on it or something.
Yes.
Okay, so this UNT is going to attack the piggy. That's a miss. Next one is going to be for Pontos. Little bit for Pontos. Back to the piggy.
Don't you fucking dare.
So he flails his arms around, trying to rake with his claws, clearly in a frenzy of deep devotion, I guess. On to Deep, who... I used the word deep too much then. On to Deep.
Okay. Don't really know what to do here. I guess I'm just gonna attack snake people. Let's start with one of these. And we will do that. Standard lesson. Awesome. Okay. Then a cantrip for my main action. All right.
Good job.
Okay. So that is it for Deep. Now it's time for the Spirit. So, public roll. Oh, the one just north of Boren.
Radiant bow, 22, 15 points of radiant. That is a potential kill steal right there.
Yeah.
All right, and a second one at this guy right here.
Cool. Let him have it.
Roll.
Oh,
damn.
it's a miss. It goes... Oh, wait a minute. when you have advantage against somebody because they were being unwisely committed to their violence. Just that. I'm looking for this. Oh, there it is. It's over there. His armor class has suddenly gone blank. That's not very helpful, is it? Maybe it'll come back if I close it and open it again. Okay, compendium isn't opening properly either now.
You've broken it.
I did it.
You've broken the internet. You pressed the button.
Oh, and that character sheet is not opening either. So I am going to do a hard refresh of my browser and hope that things come back to normal again. Apologies, I'm pretty sure an 11 is a miss, but I am not certain. And I cannot see an armor class for any of these guys for some reason.
Do I get advantage since he's being reckless?
Let's have a quick read of what it says on the character sheet, if I can get the character sheet to open. There we go, the character sheet has opened. Reckless attack. At the start of his turn, the brute guard can give advantage on all melee weapon attack rolls it makes during the turn. But attack rolls against it have advantage until the start of its next turn. So they are all attacking recklessly all the time, so you do have advantage. So you can take another shot and see whether that is a hit. 20 is definitely a hit. That was this guy, wasn't it?
Yep.
So I'm going to take 15 points of damage off him, and I'm going to try and work out why on earth he doesn't have an armor class anymore. It's... I'm going to have to look on Google for the armor class of one of these guys, because suddenly I don't have the compendium anymore. This is not good. Okay, let's look here. Apologies. Brood Guard. Okay. I now know what number it is. I'm just going to type that in there and hope that that works. Anything else for deep?
Nope, that's it.
Thank you. I shall move on to this chap here, who has both Pontos and Chewbacon in his sights. He is going to try and bite Pontos in the leg, since it's hanging out of the saddle. Jump.
That weren't his leg.
This one is for Chewbacon. Oh dear. This one is for Pontos. We move on to Char.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... I want that so. He's going to swoop along to there. And I've seen the amount of corpses around Pontos. I don't think those two have got much life left. So he's going to ignore those. And he really hates to do this, but he's going to shoot Karirok.
Yay! Which one? Oh, you're shooting the wrong one. That's why you missed.
Oh, sorry. It's the other one. Come on. Still waiting for the animation to finish. Da-da-da-da-da. What? What am I rolling?
Fortunate.
I am. That is terrible. That is really
Okay.
that was bad form, but they were pretty bad dice to begin with, so I can't even go from there. So, well, that's his turn. Over and done with.
I have this horrible feeling I might have made a dreadful mistake with Char's power cards. I'm just going to try and open his character sheet. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, right, okay. I have robbed you of part of your attack bonus.
Yeah, I was going to message you about that, but I rolled so low it would have made no difference anyway, so I'm not going to worry.
In this case, it wouldn't have made any difference, but
you
have the wand of the Warcaster, and
yes.
I
+2 to hit.
Yeah, so you've got a +2 wand of the Warcaster, haven't you, rather than a +3?
Yeah, couldn't afford a +3.
Yeah. Okay, so if I write it down on this piece of paper, I will never look at it again. So I'm just going to very quickly add this to my list of things to fix, because that is quite important. JCRP Thursday game, fix Char's wand of the. Oh, it's one of the War Mage, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
There we go. So.
But yeah, just swooping on there and letting off a couple of bolts, just hopefully trying to keep him in place, just as distraction while Karirok's there. That's my excuse.
So what's gonna happen? Okay, I'm gonna move to Vampire Karirok. Vampire Karirok realizes what a slippery customer not Vampire Karirok is. So he uses his cunning action to disengage.
Oh, that's annoying. I don't get an attack of opportunity.
He moves away. So no attacks of opportunity allowed.
I now understand how annoying that is for you.
He had a dagger in his right hand. He's just dropped it. Technically, it's your dagger, but he had it. He draws back his bowstring. He's clearly going to shoot the most vulnerable target, which at the moment is the guy who just buzzed him with some Eldritch Blasts.
You don't want to do that.
I don't want to,
but you're going to.
I'm going to. So, there is no advantage though, because he's used his bonus action to disengage, so he can't do anything clever, he can just shoot. So he's got no advantage, and therefore no sneak attack.
Well, I don't take the poison damage.
At all?
No. I have the amulet of where was it? It's on the wrong page. Where is it? The parry of proof against poison.
Oh, okay. In that case, instead of taking 12 points of damage, you only take 8, so you get 4 hit points back.
Mm-hmm.
Vampire Karirok is a bit grumpy about this. So,
I actually remembered it. I remembered the item.
oh, well, I was thinking, oh no, Vampire Karirook is about to shoot Char out of the sky. Char is
But
going to explode.
I
But
still took 8, so I better do a Constitution save because I might lose concentration. Nope, that's fine.
cool. Right, I'm just going to slightly pull out the view. Okay, Vampire Karirook has taken an action, a bonus action, and a movement action. That's all he can do. We move on to this UNT, who is currently fighting with Borin. He's going to try and chomp him a bit, and we shall see whether he succeeds or not. No chomping for the first one. Any ripostes coming?
No.
Here comes the next one. He critted you for 6. That's embarrassing.
Oh dear.
And he missed. Then we move on to Borin. Borin's turn.
Okay, well, I am going to. Oh, there it is. Load my character sheet. Come on, there we go. I'm just double checking if. No, 9 enemy, disarm strike, quick toss, and non-roll, pushing attack, quick bait switch. Okay, no, switching. I was going to bait and switch, but it only switches our positions. If I had moved to another place, I would have obviously gone there and started attacking Karirook. But no, okay, I will just be boring for the time being. And
What's wrong, Borin? Don't you want a piece of me?
I just got to get through this guy first, and then by all means, one moment.
Take your time. I'll be busy killing your friends.
I just like the fact that Borin's having an existential crisis that he doesn't want to be Borin.
Yeah, I don't want to riposte, I know. I want to do some more stuff than just attack back. Okay, and 2 bleeding wounds to him. And then
Indeed.
that's it. And then I was like, can you guys just let me have this one? I'm surrounded, I'm the character's surrounded by dozens of bodies at this. Oh, hang on, what, 4 different bodies, and none of them he's actually killed. He's just been I mean, I realised I was trying to get their attention, but I would have thought I killed one of them.
Okay. Well, first things first, Pontos is just going to scream over his shoulder, Deep! Shoot Bacon! Help him! And then he's just going to put some of his frustration on the nearest Yonti.
Nice.
As I said, some of his frustration. Okay, well, it's the computer just. Oh, no, yeah. Right. the other guy. Hit him.
Very good.
And then he's just got his claws. Once I can actually click on someone. And he's just staring down at this going, hey, you got your own choice now. Walk away or I'll be with your friends. And that's it.
Please, can I have a death save for Jew Bacon?
Not really.
Oh, that's so close.
It's good. Okay, so Jew Bacon's character sheet is laid out in the style of an actual player character, so we can actually put a little green spot for him.
Oh, yes, I can.
Okay, we move on to Karirook.
So,
Come on, brother.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
Let's play.
I like playing.
Good.
So I'm gonna fly up beside my evil twin, and I'm gonna infuse my ice dagger with a spell. What do I infuse it with? Second. Come on, open up. Booming blade.
Oh, brother. That spells rubbish.
It is indeed, but I'm using that.
Oh, well. So, make the melee attack.
No, not a crit. No, bardic. No. Sneak attack. No. Standard. So, is he fire based now? Because I think he's something.
He's as fire-based as you are.
I'm quite fiery.
Mm.
There we go.
Ow.
13. Did you enjoy that?
I'll
Then I'm
give you
gonna use-
something to enjoy in a minute.
will you though? Because then I'm going to use my cunning action because I flew 35 foot. So I'm going to move back. I'll come down here a bit actually. I'll just move out the way for him so he's kinda there-ish. Come and get me, big boy. Mr. Slither. I'm waiting on you. And I'm going to get sort of beckon him to me. Come on. Let's see what you've got.
So you... Yeah, okay. On to Deep.
Oof.
All
So-
right. Pop down here. Do we have a healing word button? Do. Okay. Healing word for a piggy. All right. You won't
Apple
be
sauce.
him today, asshole. All right. And we're gonna try to put this guy out of the game. And we did. And the mayonnaise is sadly slow. It's got too much fat content. All right. That is it for Deep. Time for this guy. He will come to here. And let's see. Well, I'm gonna kill stealing bitch.
For God's sake.
I'm boring, but it's because I want you to be able to kill Karirok. Okay, the one south of Borin.
You know,
20
Why is it
20 is a hit.
today?
Is it still alive?
It's
It
still
is.
alive.
It is alive.
Finally, I might get one from the grave.
But wait.
Oh, it's a miss.
Do I have
Advantage.
advantage?
Okay.
Is
It's
he
a range that's not
Do I
within
have
5 feet of combat, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't get that. It's Deep's turn. So what were you saying? Nate?
Is the guy reckless? Do I have advantage on the attack roll?
Oh, yes, he did have advantage. So yeah. So
19 for 15.
19 would have been a hit. So that is in fact a kill. So he be dead.
Haha!
But isn't it into combat? So it's a disadvantage.
That's it in base to base.
Keep people alive. We need to win. All right, that's it for Deep.
I'm like, come on! Like, Boris was like, come on!
It doesn't matter.
I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any of them left now. I think they're all dead.
Ah, damn it!
So, so much kill stealing going on, but nobody's dead, so it's all good. We move on to Char. Char's just flown over.
Yes.
He's gonna do a thing.
Hopefully, while he's not looking, I'm going to shoot him in the back.
Nice.
All
You've
right.
had a lot of practice hitting Karirook. Keep it up.
What's that? Shoot them both? I don't know, this one looks more trustworthy and honest.
Well done, fire boy. Enjoy it while you can.
I hit twice! And that's me now done, just hopefully waiting for backup.
Two hits in one round. It's impressive. Okay, Vampire Karirook. He has a thing. Just need to check the thing.
I believe his thing is up here.
That disappeared because he moved 30 feet away from it.
Oh.
However, need to check that thing. Just need to know what kind of action it is to do that thing. It's a flipping action. Damn it. Okay. He draws the bow back. Tries to shoot Char out of the sky like a flappy bird. But he doesn't have advantage.
Motherfucker.
He doesn't have advantage. He doesn't have sneak attack.
And he calls himself a rogue.
Take this, you fiery shit. Well, that was disappointing.
Only 11 damage. So, wasn't that, so I'm down to that instead, I think. Yes, so that's that, and now I'll just quickly do a con save.
He is going to attempt to hide.
Hooray!
So because I can see him, if he's attempting to hide,
Well, he's going to try and disappear behind this pillar in the same way that Karirok does every week. So if you can do it, he can do it.
Is this therapy for you, John, or something?
I mean, maybe a little bit. Here we go. 34.
So since he moved, does he get thunder damage as well before he moves, actually?
He does.
Cool. D8. Get a D8.
Okay, roll us a d8.
He's disappeared on us.
Right.
Thunder damage. That tickles. Lights out.
Right. Lauren.
Oh, God. Damn it, he's disappeared. Right. No, that's not what I wanted to do. 5, 10, 15, 20. Is he behind the pillar, yeah?
You can roll perception to see if you can find him behind the pillar.
Well, I don't... Surely I would have seen him go behind the pillar. Or I'll just walk into him or something.
Well, if you this is the pillar you're looking behind.
Which one did he go behind, guys? I don't...
If you're looking
you
behind,
find-
if you're looking behind the wrong pillar, I think he was successful.
Yeah. Weren't you paying attention, Mike?
Yeah, well, he was bleeding behind that one, but did he move after saying that?
He did, but he kind of disappeared. He hid.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so does that mean he moved and hid, or hid and just didn't move?
He moved and hid.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to take a perception roll and then just go to skills. That's a skill check. Perception, yes? Skill check, perception.
Yep. It's not
20.
It's not a bad roll, but you don't know where he is.
Oh, okay, then I'm just going to...
You could ready an action.
Was
You
it-
could pick your
Was it
crossbow
this
up.
one? No. I'm still... This one. Is he behind this one?
You can't see him.
Damn it. Okay, so he's behind that one. Damn it! Oh, never mind.
Would you like
and
to
just-
ready an action?
Oh, well, ready in action if he tries to come near me.
Okay. What is your readied action?
Oh, I know he's gonna shoot. So, dodge, duck, or something.
Okay.
Dodge.
You can
Dodge.
take the dodge action. That will mean that he attacks you with disadvantage if he attacks you. So I forgot to pick my glasses up. Okay, we're going to move on to Pontos.
Yeah, you only do the dip, duck, and dive options if he's attacking you by throwing spanners.
We can dodge a run. We can dodge a roll.
Right. Go, pig. Right, so he went somewhere this way. So I'm just going to go to there, and I'm just going to go defensive or dodge action, just waiting for his scaly side to turn up again.
Fairy muffins indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Give him cake too. Okay. Anything else for Pontos and Chewbacon?
No, they're just going, taking the dodge action while they're waiting.
I think they're playing wild boar rodeo, aren't they? Chewbacon is jumping up and down, and Pontos is holding on, and no arrow is ever going to hit them.
Oh, cool.
Karirook, what's the plan, my man?
So I'm going to go behind this pillow and hide as well.
Okay, give us a stealth roll.
Stealthy.
Stealthy, stealthy, stealthy boots of leather.
Sweet.
Well, that's a good roll.
It's better, isn't it?
It's all right, I suppose.
So, and then can I use my action to put my dagger away and take my bow out, please?
You can use your action to put your dagger away. You can use your interact with an object action to take your bow out. Yes, you can do that.
So I'm going to do it. And can I hold an action? I'm guessing not, because I've used it.
No, you've used your action.
Bonus one. Yeah. Alright, that's me done.
Very well. The mighty mayonnaise moves.
Okay. Deep will come down here. I guess he's gonna dodge. The celestial spirit is going to do this on Deep. Okay. So I'm up to 29. And after taking his action, the celestial spirit will move. Can I get vision on the token?
Oh. I thought you would have it automatically, but apparently not. Let's fix that. Come on, open up. Oh, he's only got half of a foot of vision. What kind of vision does a celestial have? It's probably 60-foot dark vision, is it? Oh, apologies. Oh. There we go. You should be able to see a bit better now.
Okay. He'll go to there.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. On to Jar.
Okay. Well, there's more than one way to flush a snake out, I guess. So I'm going to go to there. And with my staff of fire, I'm going to do a flame wall. And basically, I was looking at doing about there and there, basically, that's sort of where I really wanted to have the walls of flame.
Okay.
With the fire going in towards the centre on those edges.
Right. I need to find. I animated spell effects volume 1. That's it. That's the one. I think. There we go. Wall of fire.
If he might be hiding, but I might be able to flush him out. Come on.
Why'd you keep doing that, you fucker?
I haven't done anything.
Not you, sorry. There we go. I just want it to fit in the squares. It's got a grid, you see. Okay, I may have to just make it longer. And then make another one. And then twist it round. Yeah.
The downside will be that Chew Bacon, Karirok, and Deep have lost their flying because this is another concentration spell.
Oh, I'm quite happy about that. That's fine by me.
Everyone seems to be at ground level anyway, so it's not as if anyone's taking any.
Is that more or less where you want it, or
Yes.
is it more? Is it more like the edges? You know, like, or is that? Will that do?
Yeah, that's fine. When the wall appears, each creature within the area. So with it, must make a dexterity save. On a fail save, they take 5d8 fire damage, or half as much on a successful. Since he has evasion, it's either all or nothing. So DC 16 dexterity.
Okay. So the fire is going north, and the fire is going that way and that way.
Correct.
Okay. It's a DC 16 save. So, is it a dexterity save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he makes it, it takes nothing because you have evasion.
Can you roll the damage? That's 22. Blimey. Okay. And if he succeeds, it's none. Yep. He succeeds. So he evades the damage.
No problems. I was just hoping I could try and flush him out for the others.
Worth a try.
Yes.
Okay.
That's me done.
Cool. So the he is hidden. You see, hidden is actually better than invisible. The way most
Weirdly.
people play it. Hidden should not be as good as invisible, should it? But there is actually more to it because they talk about levels of obscurement. But this chap is going to move out to take a shot. Who's he going to shoot at? He's got to pick the squishiest target. But he does kind of want to shoot Karirok.
I'm invisible.
You're hidden, so he can't shoot you. So he's just gonna shoot the person who's most annoying him at the moment, which I feel bad, but that's Kev.
No, that's fair enough.
Ah, shit.
Well, not quite, because I don't take the 14 poison.
Okay.
So it's.
Do you know how many hit points you had before you went down?
Yes, I was actually on 54. You took me out to the number on that, so I'm on 14.
Cool. There we go.
So is Bad Me visible now?
He is revealed by taking a shot.
And we just do a con save as well. So this be. I need a DC of 20. Oh, fuck. Okay, the fire's gone. Shit. Shit.
But it does leave you free to do other fiery goodness.
Yeah, well, I was hoping, because if he stayed there, he would take 5d8 damage at the end of his turn.
So that was Vampire Karirok's shot. He has already moved 5 feet. He has 25 feet left. He can try and hide again. So I am going to turn off the visibility of my measuring arrows.
Can he hide because he had a shot? Which was his action.
He's got a cunning
Yeah,
action. He's a
yeah.
rogue.
He is. It's annoying, isn't it?
I know. So, if he succeeds significantly on his stealth roll, then you won't get to see where he goes because he will be so sneaky. But 26, okay. Anyone got a passive perception that beats 26?
No.
Okay. So, for now, he's in the wind. Apparently. So, we are it's about past. We did start a little bit late, but we still have to do awards.
I would say, since we're at the top of the turn, yeah.
It seems like a good time to break before next week.
No worries.
So, big old battle. I was worried that we would run out of things to do. This battle has lasted the whole session. So,
This is why I was scared about him just being able to keep hitting and running like this. But we had him for a while, but he managed to break free. Bugger.
So if you're watching this from home, what's my inspiration for this scene? If you know, put it in the chat. If you're right, I'll tell you. So we have some awards to award. So we push the I button, they pop back up again.
I'm not going to win many of these.
First kill was Pontos because one of those snake men went up to him and he just backhanded it.
Cool. So let me just very, very quickly do the thing. There we go. I must copy the text there. It's all part of my plan to do this before every session, but I didn't today because I was messing about with making GIFs appear in the chat, which I quite enjoyed. It's a shame though because I kind of made that for Ryan and he didn't get to see it. But next time, hopefully. So first kill was Pontos, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So Pontos wins awards even though he isn't here. I'm going to push the stop button, hit restart, pause. There we go. So first kill goes to Pontos. Kill of the week. Any exciting murderousness?
I think Deep got a double kill, didn't he?
He may
Oh,
have
yeah.
done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there was the guy on the stairs, and then you kill-stealed one of Borin's.
Cool.
You know it.
Sounds good. There we go. So kill of the week goes to Deep. How about the Yoink Award? So much yoinking this week.
Oh, God. Okay, since I'm the person who got yoinked the most, may I declare it to be the person who killed the last one of the what? I think it was Deep.
Yeah, that was great.
I mean, it was so close to being dead. You could have just let me have it, but no.
I'm sure it wasn't personal.
We're trying to help you. We're trying to free you up.
Well, I was trying to get them all together so you could do your fireball thing on me, but it's okay.
Well,
what does the fighter need to do other than not kill anything?
So Deep is our yoinker of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Kill from the grave. Sadly, we don't get to award that this week. Some bleed damage was inflicted, but we didn't even get a chance to roll it because each one got killed before they got a chance to to roll the damage. But that, you know, that sometimes happens. It's just a minor extra damage buff that doesn't come out too often, sadly. But
I was hoping it with my wall of fire as well, but I lost concentration on that. So
these things happen. The kill from the grave,
Yep.
not always awarded. Damage did, and we had some big damage today. So I definitely saw a 44.
yeah, it was a 44 from Pontos. I think there was a 40. There might even be a 47 from Pontos as well. But I got 4 with a fireball. So if it's on just a total, that's me, sadly.
Oh, there was a 47 from Pontos. I don't know. I mean, both of them were played by you today. Who would you give them to?
I'll go for Char just because the damage output just like, drop a bomb,
Cool.
happy days.
Okay, on to that one goes to Char. I mean, I'm very tempted to give it to Karirook because he did 79 points of damage to Deep earlier. But oh wait, that was the other Karirook.
That was a good Karirok. That's the one that lives in the loft and gets fed fish heads. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think I've ever had a bow do that much damage before with an arrow.
We're not doing it right then.
I know.
Well, he does have a very nice bow that the Yuan team might have given him. But
I've got one of them in my backpack, but I don't know what it does yet.
might not be
Yeah,
quite
let me
the
look at
same.
it.
Not time yet. I think, yeah, I'll have to sort that out soon.
Mm-hmm.
Best supporting role. Somebody mentioned it earlier. Have your opinions changed?
Fine.
Char for making you all fly. So technically he made you fly in the last session, but it was such a valuable contribution that it works this week too.
Actually, don't forget to take the fly off the characters.
Oh yes.
I still have it because it's a separate thing, but
Let's do that right now.
Saving the best for yourself.
it's a separate ability. Screw you. And mine's only 30 foot, not 60 foot.
Oh, you guys. So, does Karirook fall out of the sky and land on his butt?
How high was he?
I don't know. We didn't have a height marker on him.
Spell ends, you drift to the ground at a reasonable pace.
Damn it. Okay. If he fell on his butt, he would lose his stealth, but we won't have him fall on his butt. Okay. Best supporting role to Char. Fumble of the week. I don't even think we had a single fumble. Did we have any fumbles?
I think so.
No, we had several crits, which was nice.
Tons of crits. My first attack of the session was a crit, and I was like, it's going to be one of those sessions, is it? And then it was not really one of those sessions, but when I was speccing this fight, I knew it was going to be a hard fight. Part of me was like, am I going to kill people today?
Well, the first attack from Chew Bacon on the bad guy going, knock him over. Oh,
That was
thank
cool.
you very much. That's good.
Well, fumble of the week. Not applicable.
Yeah.
Role player of the week.
I'm gonna nominate myself. I think I composed myself with a kingly air. Chris, back me up.
I'm going to nominate myself for legitimately getting my character getting infuriated with being denied to kill anything, and also screaming at people to try and fight him.
Your character getting angry or you?
See, that's how you could tell I was such a good role player. You couldn't tell if it was me or my character.
Uh-huh.
I was going to say me just because.
Oh, everyone's self-nominating.
I'll go with Deep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's
I think
good.
he saved
Okay.
a lot of life, I think. And that's what his character does, pretty much.
Save Chew Bacon.
Yeah.
You saved my bacon.
Cool.
So Brian's going to be happy.
Excellent. Okay. Whose side are you on? Did we have some friendly fire? I think that the spells were so expertly deployed upon the map that there wasn't any friendly fire, was there?
I was able to just Tetris them into the right places.
Very, very
That was
disappointing. Very disappointing indeed. But yes, no friendly fire awards today. Okay, we've only got one left then. Who's the pincushion? And I think I think Deep became the pincushion in the first round of the fight, didn't he?
Yeah, can't argue with that.
I'm very, very glad that you have poison immunity. Otherwise, that would have been, that would have been dark. This fight would have gone quite differently, I feel. Okay.
If you'd gone down first turn, it's like shit.
Mm-hmm. So Deep wins the pincushion award. There we go. Let's call it there. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. And
No worries.
Nice, thank you.
have a good one, guys, and catch you same time next week.
No worries.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
It is.
Cheers.
Have
Bye.
a good week, folks.
Bye.
Enjoy the weekend.